numbers?
Sure.
All right. Why don't you start with us, John? Since
All right.
You've got the VOMP numbers, and that's what everybody cares about.
You bet. Okay, so we had 29 warm replies this week, 12 auditions, and 11 jobs.
Oh, my.
And that is a record, right?
It's close. It's got to be close.
Yeah.
11 jobs.
Yeah, it seems right. Yeah.
Because, I thought we had 8 one time, maybe?
Yeah.
11, that's great.
Yeah, and again, we didn't, like I'd said last Friday's podcast, that we are always trying to make sure we send out emails at the most opportune times for everyone. And we didn't send out on Monday just because people are coming back in from the long weekend, and we didn't want to be just another number that was email that was deleted. So we waited till Tuesday. So I'll just name off the people. A couple of them include you and Hudson in the jobs. But I will read off the others. Tyler Boss got one. Kim Wilson. Christine Brito got 3 this week.
Wow.
Noel Romano and Randy Scott. And then, like I said, Hudson and...
How many did Dad get? 3 then?
3 I got. For you.
I had actually 2 last week, right at the end of the day on Friday,
so
and it was too late to
so.
include it, and then I got 1 today. So I had 3 that we didn't report.
We kind of begin our week after the podcast, we'll just say that, so that because we don't report it. So, and I just wanted to say, one reason why we like to post your numbers on Facebook is not to gloat or anything like that, but it's more so just to encourage people that you've been doing this for a while, and so it's the long haul game, and it's proving that it works. Email marketing. Yeah, to be clear, it's proving that it works over time, and that's why we do it. It's not to be in your face about it. That's why we do it on our Facebook page, and so that's important. I think,
and you guys and us, we're genuinely happy for those people. It's not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's not we got to send that out because it's our group. We're happy for those people because we obviously want to see people do well.
Yeah, and isn't it true too that you see some of the same names, and those people are talented. And I get a lot of jobs too from direct email marketing. But like I go on record saying, it's not like I'm the most talented. It's just that I've been doing direct email marketing for 12 years now. And so it gets to be kind of a snowball, thing.
Yep.
And so, yeah, some of the same people, you hear them all the time that they're getting it, these jobs, because in all honesty, they're sending out lots of emails.
And have been in it.
And have been doing it for, a year or so or a little better.
Yep.
Hey, before I give, let's see, you gave all your numbers there?
Yeah, I gave them all, and I didn't include...
Swing that microphone there.
Sorry, forget about that. Yeah, I gave all the numbers.
By the way, our next purchase is another microphone. Yeah. We've got to get another.
Yeah, we're not good at sharing.
Yeah. No. So what was I saying? Oh, I'm going to... I don't think I included yours. I included the jobs just simply because that's what I posted and things like that, and that's the easiest way for me to keep track of it. It's your numbers now.
Mine or yours?
Go ahead, Dad.
Okay. My platforms this week were $1,132, and my direct email marketing was $3,323, with a total of $4,455. But and I'll just do some added comments here. I had 3 new clients, as we've already communicated, 2 auditions, 2 warm replies. But I have a two huge projects from the same client, e-learning projects, that I'm already booking another $3,500 that kind of came in this week, but I'm still in the process of doing it. And so that's going to come next week. So unless things just totally drop off next week, I probably will have a fairly large
One thing that I'll say off of that is just that's what we're posting is your new clients when we post to Facebook, just as a little caveat.
It's not returning clients that you're getting jobs from.
Yeah, right. These are all new clients, correct.
Same with mine.
And I just have to say one other thing, and it might sound like bragging, but it's the first time in 12 years I've had some regional commercials, but I booked a national commercial, and I can't say a whole lot about it, but we'll see. I'll let you know more about it in the coming coming weeks because it's still in the process. There's lots of things they have to do. I've done multiple reads, and they've had to, keep having more reads and lower the number of people in the pool. And then they finally chose me. So we'll see what happens in the next few weeks.
That's going to lead to you're just going to be.
I'm going to blow up. It's probably just blow up.
You and Morgan Freeman will probably be fighting for jobs, I would think.
I would imagine they'll probably start saying, can you sound like Todd Barsness? That's what all of the, and so, because when you get things now, it says, can you do a Morgan Freeman or a Mike Rowe or the guy that was on The Office?
Steve Carell?
Oh, John Krasinski.
John Krasinski. He's got one of those real casual, laid back, kind of a
and
little bit smart
they'll hear
aleck.
your demo and they'll say, yeah, I think I can sound like him.
Yeah.
Where a lot of people are like, when they
I
hear,
can't sound like Morgan.
I can't sound like Morgan, but I can sound like this guy.
I can sound like Todd
I can
Barsness
sound like
easily.
this guy.
I can sound better than Todd Barsness.
You might work with Magnum PI again.
Yeah.
Tom Selleck.
Yeah,
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck. I always fool around saying that Tom and I did commercials together. Of course, he did the on-camera stuff, and then they just needed some peon like me to do some tags for him. But, well, whatever.
Yeah.
Got to have your glory as best as you can get
Sounds like Dad's Culver's story, but we won't get into that. Anyway, my numbers for this week are, my platform numbers were, I did $152, so I had 2 jobs on Fiverr, and then I did 8 PowerPoints on Upwork, and then I had 3 warm responses, and then I had 1 new client, as John said, and I actually got work from an old client that I hadn't heard from for a while and hadn't been doing so many videos with me anymore, but he sent me something. So shout out to Sean if you're watching. I know he watches the podcast, so thanks for the job. Much appreciated. And so altogether this week, along with $140 from editing, I did $372. So
Move it on up.
just
Yeah.
leaps and bounds.
Yeah. And you're going to be doing a lot of editing
Yeah,
for
a
me.
lot of editing
in the
next week for you.
Yeah. The next few days.
Yeah. So, and then also I had another client out of the UK that got a hold of me and they want to use me again. And so there's still some details going on about that. So I haven't completely figured that out yet, but they're going to use me. So that'll probably be next week, hopefully. So that'll be added to my numbers next week.